Simplistic by design, the ramp ditches the dizzying combos and tricky tasks of its peers, boiling the board-based sport down to a slick slice of vertical self-expression. Negligible camera issues aside, Paul Schnepp's unassuming indie rejects the status quo, and proves that less truly can mean more. Content with simply existing, the ramp shows little desire to instruct nor inhibit. After a rudimentary rundown of the game's trio of techniques, you're free to run the gamut of balls and pipes without any further intrusion, stringing together pumps, slides and aerial tricks unshackled by the pressures found in more conventional titles. Getting tricky with the sticks and bumper is effortless, and feeds into the developer's desire to facilitate flow, spending 10 to 15 minutes endlessly spiralling each of the 4 concave havens, amidst rich primary colours and a charming toy box aesthetic. It's the perfect way to unwind, as sedative lo-fi beats and silky animations induce a moment of meditative bliss. If you find things getting too mindless though, there is a toggle to turn off assists, with the ominously labelled hardcore mode no longer compensating for your spirited spinning. For the most part, my time with the ramp was a pleasure, but it wasn't completely without issue. On some of the more complex stages, the isometric presentation would see the board obstructed by the titular inclines, making it difficult to properly align myself upon descent. This isn't too prevalent in the game's default setting, but when activating the aforementioned hardcore mode, the problem becomes somewhat exacerbated. There are no objectives in the ramp. No unlockables, no timers, no points, no currency. No typical motivators to encourage you to press on. Instead, there is only yourself and your innate sense of play, fueling each session. Encouraged to skate to the beat of your own drum, and get reacquainted with your inner child. Initially, this left me disorientated, uneasy at the complete absence of direction or purpose, though in time I recognised the speciousness of its shortcomings, revelling in the resulting freedoms to stumble and experiment without consequence, to create my own lines and define my own objectives. Between the toy-like presentation and the liberating skating, Paul Schnepp encapsulates that wonder we all had in our earlier years, transporting us back to a time where we were the architects of our own recreation, managing to be both refreshing and nostalgic in equal measure. Rather than criticise the lack of traditional structure, I am instead inclined to applaud it for its uncompromising execution, daring to be different and doubling down on what makes it so unique. At only £4.49 on Steam right now, it's currently the best way to spend 15 minutes on 4 wheels. Before you go, Paul was actually kind enough to provide a Steam key for the ramp, meaning I'm able to do my very first giveaway on the channel. This key is in no way a sponsorship, and all thoughts presented in this review were finalised before I was provided with the giveaway key. Huge thank you to Paul for his generosity. And if you'd like a chance to win, simply comment below and tell me. What is your favourite skateboarding game, and why does it hold such a special place in your heart? The best answer will be chosen by me, and the giveaway closes on the 7th of September. I will only accept one answer per person. Good luck.